Hello, my name is Todd Chisman. This is my wife Angela, and we're here to officially join the church today.
We were looking for something local, something with a larger congregation that gave us an opportunity to meet in fellowship with others throughout the week. Several months we've been here. We absolutely love it. I personally love the music. I feel like it gets me in the place I need to be spiritually in order to receive the message.
I also love the music, and I love the teaching and the preaching. I mean, Dale and Jacob are tremendous teachers, and you also have in class, we have Jeff, and we also have Tim, which are totally different styles of teachers, but I enjoy them both and learn a lot from them. We came to this church because we knew some people that came here already. Bob and Mita Pitzer, they were important to us, and Bob was a big influence on me at the Lynchburg First Church of Christ when we were there, and he means a lot to me. And we also met Bruce Stauffer there. We met the O'Rourke's there. They transferred here, in the Wilsons and people like that just love this church. So when we were looking for a church local, we picked this church because we knew they loved it and gave it a chance ourselves.
So I grew up in Lynchburg. Unfortunately, I did not grow up in a Christian family. I did have a family member who took me to church on occasion, which led me to attend Butler Springs several years in a row, and that is where I gave my life to Christ. That's near and dear to me. I fully support that ministry, especially for individuals who don't have the ability to go to church on Sundays.
And I also was raised in Lynchburg. My family did go to church like every Sunday night, Wednesday night. Every revival at our church, we would be there. Every revival at other churches, sometimes we'd be there. So I grew up in the church. My mom and my stepdad is very important to me, that they made sure they ingrained that in all of us kids. But unfortunately, I fell out of, faith and fell out of Christ after I got out of high school, and basically did things on my own from late 80s to late 90s. And then on April 11th, 1999, I gave my life to Christ. Through my stepfather, we were working on the church at Hillsborough Bible Baptist Church, and Brother Lamb come and invited me to a service. Said, well, since you're working here, you might as well come. So I went to service a few times, and I remember that evening service, I was gripping onto the pew seat in front of me tightly. I didn't want to, let go of my own life. I was, nervous about letting go of my own way. And then when I finally released the pew and stepped out in the aisle, I knew I was a different person and a new creation, and followed the Lord in baptism and have had a better life since. I'm not perfect. I've sinned and still sin, and, just ask God for forgiveness, and He's gracious and great enough to forgive, and to He's greater than any sin you can commit.
We are very excited about getting involved in the church, whether that be helping Brenda at the hub, serving at the coffee station, being a greeter. I love, working with children. That's an option for me. So the more I get to know what the needs are, I'm willing to fill in any way that God leads me, and that I can best serve the church's needs.
I know we look forward to having small groups and being in small groups, and maybe starting small groups and having people over to the house to swim, shoot pool, whatever. Just fellowship.
So to feed on the word blessings, I feel like since we've started attending this church, we have experienced a lot of blessings in ours. One of them would be that our neighbors, Ben and Tanya, agreed to attend church with us, and they have both accepted Christ. Todd and I are now going into my parents' home and delivering messages to them because they're not able to attend church. Just getting to experience relationships, whether it be the first 8 weeks we spent with Dale in the class on prayer, Sunday nights now that we're going through the Chosen videos. We're just getting connected with others. We've built some relationships, and I feel like I've personally grown, and I think that we've helped others personally grow. And so we're looking forward to more of that.
I believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God.